welcome back. Basic Education Minister Angie Matshekga has wished matriculants well and applauded their hard work. Matriculants set for their first final exam paper today. The minister says pupils face the worst circumstances with classes being suspended due to COVID-19 restrictions. Let's discuss this with Elijah Mhlanga, who speaks on behalf of the Basic Education Department. Elijah, thanks for making time on the lead this afternoon. How did the first day of exams go? Matriculants were writing their English paper today.
Good afternoon, Clement. Of course, they were writing English and it went very well in our view. We have not received any reports that could concern us from provinces, but we've also been monitoring in the different provinces. We've been in Mpumalanga, we're in Gauteng, but also the colleagues from those provinces have also been doing monitoring, and it looks like everything went well today.
Yeah. Did you experience any interruptions as a result of load shedding?
Not at all. We didn't, because we generally don't depend or need electricity for us to administer the examination, especially for papers like English. We just need question papers arriving on time and the candidates also arriving on time, and we are able to use sunlight and can continue with the writing. So we don't expect that there will be a major impact. Our only concern is the traffic disruptions that could occur, resulting in delays on the roads. But knowing what we know now, we should all be making alternative arrangements to ensure that we arrive on time at the exam centers.
Yeah, and I'm asking because I heard as the Education Department saying you want ESCOM to work with you. I mean, we've been moved to stage 4 load shedding, and that's why I'm asking if you're not concerned about the potential load shedding during even practical exams, because my understanding is that those are computer based.
Well, those two have already been written. They were done 2 weeks ago, so we have gone past that phase, and there were no challenges in that regard. So the load shedding came after those 2 papers, so we should be good to go now. But also the fact that today and this week, the English that was written is the only paper being written this week, rather.
Yeah. So
next week we continue from Wednesday onwards after the elections. We hope that the situation will have stabilized somewhat.
Yeah. Are you having discussions with ESCOM about this?
Yeah, we talk to them. I mean, they are part of the planning, because the exam is a big administration process that involves a whole range of partners, from the weather service, from the police, the military, and ESCOM, and other related entities like PRASA, because a large majority of our candidates, they use the trains. So we want to alert them to the fact that we are running this national exam, which is a real sensitive matter, and we want them to be fully on board and assist us in every way that they can. So ESCOM is part of that grouping of entities that we engage with to ensure that they assist us. But as you heard from them, some of the losses in terms of power that have occurred were not planned nor expected. So we have to make do with what we have. But as I said, there shouldn't be panic in the basic education system insofar as the matric results are concerned. I mean, matric examinations are concerned.
Yeah. We still have some time before we get to the results. Thank you, Elijah, for speaking to us. Elijah Mhlanga is a spokesperson for the Basic Education Department, giving us an update on how day 1 of the final exams went. The matriculants were writing their first final paper today. That was the English paper, and he says there wasn't much impact, even as a result of the load shedding.